alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the 4 tonight. Now let's take a look at Louisville's opening lineup. Duncan is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Petrovic. And it's Towns in at the 5. And for Chicago, Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Longley. And it's Harper in at the point guard position. Now here's Curry. It's still Pippen. No luck. And here is Curry. Towns a screen on Harper. Curry with it. He's picked up by Jordan. No problems knocking that one down.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Here's Chicago. It's a three-point game. You know, Richard, had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca sold-out arena. The previous 2 record holders there, December 15th, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA.
Here's Duncan after the made shot from Michael Jordan. Curry passes to Towns. Longley grabs the miss. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Bulls. Pass to Pippen. Stolen. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Here's Towns. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Harper the pass to Jordan. Rodman sets a screen. Jordan kicks to Harper. Pass to Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Rodman. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's the pass to Petrovic. Screen by Duncan. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now here's Harper. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Pippen with a wide open look. And again, no good by Chicago. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Louisville. Butler dishes to Curry. Duncan with a screen on Harper. Curry passes to Duncan. And stolen by Longley. Pippen feeling it out a bit. There's the dish to Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Shot clock at 3. Kerr can't hit. Louisville leading by 5. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Francis. Back to Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now, here's Kerr. Pass to Bushley. On the wing, Kukoc. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Louisville. They lead by 7. Gobert the screen. Bogues the pass to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
Here's Bushley. Kukoc pass to Bushley. Kerr outside. passes it to Simpkins. Shoots over Turner. And the Bulls with another miss. Louisville leading by 9. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team, Scott Burrell.
19 seconds left to play in the first. Kerr against Bogues. Kerr outside. Clock at 6 to stop the run. Count that one.
And good-looking mid-range J from Kerr. Terrific at taking advantage of that area of the floor.
Here's Francis. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Louisville in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Louisville. Chicago trails by 9, so with Jordan on the bench. This is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Longley. Pippen is out there with Harper. Then it's Rodman. And it's Burrell in at the 3 spot. Here's Pippen. It's hauled in by Duncan. Louisville leading by 9. Bogues with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot clock at 5. Louisville needs to get off a shot. And he's good on the 3 ball. Butler's got the lead up to 12 now for Louisville.
On the catch and shoot, Butler is a great option. His mechanics are just so flawless.
Longley down low. Gobert on him. The pass to Harper. Rodman with a screen on Bogues. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Burrell can't get it to go. And here's Louisville. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's Francis. Pass to Butler. Shoots the 3. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
Defense may be too concerned with Butler there, leaving his teammate all alone.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Then for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Pippen's got his first 3 points of the game.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Duncan kicks to Bogues. Butler on the way. For the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
By no means is Butler a volume shooter from deep, but he makes his attempts count.
So for the Bulls, Kukoc comes in for Longley, and it's Jordan in for Burrell. Chicago trails by 15. Pass to Pippen. Left side, Jordan. Over Petrovic. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Duncan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry passes to Butler. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Butler's got 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Jordan can't get it to go. And here's Louisville. They're on a 12-3 run. Passes it to Curry. Kukoc against Duncan. Curry. And Curry throws it down hard.
I love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Pippen down low. Defended by Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one misses.
And maximum effort. That's what you see from Scottie Pippen game after game. He looks for ways to affect the game every minute.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Huntington comes in for Dennis Rodman. And Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Outside Curry. Towns the screen. Curry dishes to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Simpkins, he's checked in for the Bulls. Louisville also making some changes. Turner comes in for Duncan. And it's Rodman in for Jimmy Butler. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Jordan. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Curry passes to Petrovic. 6 to shoot. Back to Curry from the arc. And they'll get another chance. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Turner.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat in a game.
Bulls making a switch here. Bushler's checked in. Now here's Jordan. From deep three-point range. And again, no good by Chicago. And here's Louisville. They're on an 18-3 run. Now Curry. Down low. Kerr outside. And again, Chicago. No good. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Louisville. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. On the court for Louisville, Towns is out there with Duncan. Then it's Butler. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Petrovic in at the shooting guard position. Jordan, the bounce pass. 3, Pippen. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Curry passes to Butler. Back to Curry. And there's the pass to Towns. And he uses the glass on the layup. Towns has got the first points of the second half up on the board for Louisville. Chicago with the ball. Harper the pass to Jordan. Rodman sets a screen. Back to Harper. Kicks to Pippen. Left side Rodman. From past the arc. And no good. Now Louisville takes it the other way. Petrovic with the pass to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Chicago calls timeout. Goberry's checked in for Louisville. Bogues comes in for Curry.
Muggsy Bogues.
.90 seconds now into the second half. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Jordan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
He's off on the second. Now here's Butler. 9 points in the game so far. He dishes it to Gobert. And that one is good. Gobert's got his second bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Pippen against Butler. Jordan kicks to Harper. Just 5 to shoot. Down goes to Louisville.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Duncan outside. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Pippen. Jordan outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Harper. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Gobert with a screen for Butler. Feeds it to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Yeah, terrific recognition there from Butler. Outstanding at slicing passes through the D in that pick and roll.
Rodman looking it over. Here's Jordan. Lays it up off the glass. Jordan's got 5 points so far.
The high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Duncan with a screen on Pippen. Passes it to Petrovic. Dishes it to Duncan. And it goes down 2 points. He's got 6.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Jordan. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Duncan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Petrovic with the pass to Butler. To the inside. And finished off by Gobert.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Harper the pass to Jordan. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. The pass to Longley. Gobert with the defensive effort.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Butler kicks to Bogues. Rodman against Duncan. Outside Butler. Releases from 15, and Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Butler.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one made. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Rodman on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Simpkins is out there with Wennington. Then it's Goodwin. Then there's Burrell. And it's Bushley in at the shooting guard.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And the shot goes down.
In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Pass to Burrell. They set the pick. It's tipped. Pass to Bushley. Another shot. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. That one on Robertson.
Personal foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Louisville.
Shooting for your home team, Judd Bushler.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Louisville. Robertson outside. Passes to Turner. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Goodwin passes to Wennington. Yep, that one goes. Wennington's got his first points of the game.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
And the pass to Van Horn. Jokic a screen. Van Horn, the pass to Francis. Drains it from beyond the arc. Francis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Goodwin with it, picked up by Turner. And it's Goodwin missing. And so it's Louisville with it. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Jokic a screen. Kicks it out to Robertson. The runner. Bushler with the rebound. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Van Horn.
Blocking foul called on Bill Wennington. Second personal foul.
Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. Brown comes in for Goodwin. Louisville also making some changes. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Jokic. And it's Stephen Curry in for Robertson. Outside, Rodman. Here's Van Horn. And they get it back. Francis passes to Turner. Lays it up and banks it in.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Outside, Kukoc. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Steve Kerr's checked in for Bushler. Towns, he's checked in for Louisville. Francis passes to Rodman, and he makes good on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Burrell passes to Kukoc. Here's Brown. Pass to Burrell. They need this. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Burrell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Outside Turner. Towns a screen on Kukoc. To the left side wing. Launches a 3, and that one's good. Francis has got 6 points in the quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
They set the pick. Turner with the steal. Inside, here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Into the lane. Here's Burrell. Off target from outside. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Passes it to Kukoc. Can they get it? And he gets the bucket.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
So it's Louisville winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and...
Fans, thank you for cheering on your team tonight. Please exit the building carefully
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Here are the five for the Raptors. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. And it's Siakam in at the center. And for Louisville, Muhammad out there with Duncan. Then it's Cheeks. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Petrovic in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Van Vliet. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Trent outside. Pass to Siakam. And Muhammad sends it back. And he recovers it. Barnes can't get it to go. Here's Petrovic. Cheeks outside. Duncan with a screen on Van Vliet. Duncan with the bucket.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Here's Barnes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Boy, guys, when you think about the prototypical modern wing, Scotty Barnes, the reigning Rookie of the Year, certainly fits that mold, already proving to be a well-rounded two-way player.
And with Barnes, he's only scratching the surface of how good he can be.
GA, there is no question about that. Barnes is on the fast track to becoming a star. Why? Because he can score, defend, rebound, and even serve as a playmaker if need be. This is about developing those skills continuously and becoming more consistent.
Here's Barnes, following the basket by Tim Duncan. Barnes against Duncan, knocked away. And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Petrovic, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Barnes down low. Covered by Duncan. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Petrovic, following the basket by Scotty Barnes. Thybulle on the wing. Here's Muhammad. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Toronto.
Coming on to the floor for the Raptors, Thaddeus Young.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The basket good off the assist from Young.
Now, Fred Van Vliet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
Cheeks with it. Now the pass to Petrovic. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. And he jams it with authority.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Van Vliet passes to Trent. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Young outside. 5 on the clock. Van Vliet way outside. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Petrovic with the pass to Cheeks. And here's Duncan, defended by Young. Back to Cheeks. He dishes it to Duncan. Poked away. Young with the steal. Cheeks against Van Vliet. Passes it to Siakam. Shot left block, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. 54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Petrovic. To the middle. Here's Muhammad. Siakam pulls it in. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
Picked him clean. And they're moving it up. Duncan with it. Now guarded by Siakam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Van Vliet outside. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Cheeks. 4 seconds left. And Duncan lays it in. Duncan's got 6.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
And so it's Louisville. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for Louisville.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Boucher out there with Ken Birch. And it's Flynn in at the point. 5 to shoot. Turner passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here's Flynn. Ball's knocked loose. In the corner, it's Birch. Unloads from 13. Francis grabs the board. Louisville leading by 9. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Back to Bogues. Gobert down low. Working on Boucher. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about the splendid concentration from the Frenchman, Rudy Gobert? Excellent at converting while getting hit.
And there's a record Rudy Gobert set without much fanfare a few years ago. Most dunks in an NBA season.
That's exactly right, GA. That was back in the 2018-19 season. He threw it down 306 times. Certainly makes sense for a guy who's got that kind of length, athleticism, and the guy who spends so much time right around the cup.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Louisville on D. Birch finds Boucher. Here's Flynn. That 3 off the mark. Louisville leading by 12. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Bogues the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Pass to Flynn over Bogues. Flynn misses.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And again, Toronto no up. And here's Louisville. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Down low. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
But terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
So timeout called here. The first for Toronto. Toronto trails by 18. Outside Flynn. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Bogues. Oh, and a fast break for Louisville. And Rodman with the slam.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Flynn against Bogues. Up top, Gobert. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Now, this is why Rudy Gobert shoots such an outstanding percentage. He consistently knows what shots to take.
On the wing, Barnes. Turner covering. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And some changes here for the Raptors. Trent comes in for Mikhailuk. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Flynn. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The pass to Bogues. Duncan with the screen on VanVleet. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Bogues. Bogues has got his 4th assist in this one. And the Raptors call time here. And Louisville making a change here. Cheeks is checked in. We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. Cheeks against VanVleet. Passes it to Trent. Shot to stop the run. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And so it's Louisville with it. Following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep. Mohammed. And that one is stuffed right through.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Now here's VanVleet. Achua kicks to VanVleet. And the Raptors miss again. VanVleet's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Cheeks against VanVleet. Cheeks the pass to Duncan. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Duncan just out-muscling the defense and finishing through the contact.
And that one misses. From deep, Trent. No good. Shot missing. So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one.
The away team, 7.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
He got Matisse Thybulle. Cheeks is out there with Petrovic. Then there's Duncan. And it's Muhammad in at the 5 down low. And for the Raptors, Anunoby in at the 4 with Barnes next to him. VanVleet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the center. Now here's Duncan. Following the miss by Gary Trent. I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now here's Trent. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Barnes. Back to Trent. Shoots it. That one wide left.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Van Vliet against Cheeks to the left wing. Here's Petrovic. Duncan left side. Lets it go from 14. And he hits the jump shot. Duncan's got 12.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
Barnes kicks to Trent. Out of bounds. Louisville takes possession. It's so hard, isn't it, Doris, to define Scotty Barnes's position? Point forward would probably, I guess that'd be correct.
I guess, Kev, and it almost doesn't matter, right? Because what we know about Scotty Barnes is he's got big-time talent. He can make plays, he can get downhill, he can rebound and run with the basketball in his hand. And think about it. He is a guy still with so much upside. Imagine when he locks in completely and understands the NBA game. Sky's the limit.
Here's Muhammad. Can't hit that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Top of the key, Siakam. Pass to Van Vliet. This one for three. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And there's the pass to Bogues. Rodman sends a screen. Bogues the pass to Rodman. The shot from the low post is good. Rodman's got his second basket of the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Francis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Bogues. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
1:43 left here in the third quarter. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Over Bogues. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Pass to Gobert. Muhammad with a screen on Barnes. Gobert the pass to Francis. Louisville needs to get off a shot.
There is an imagination of creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
It's tipped. Rodman looking it over. Muhammad pass to Rodman. Fades. Benton with the rebound. Siakam against Muhammad. 36 seconds left in the third. Muhammad against Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Over Muhammad. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And here's Louisville. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Gets it off. He can't get it to go. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Louisville out in front, opening up a huge gap. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Turner. Petrovic is out there with Robertson. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Van Horn in at the 3 spot. 3 on the clock. Tries a 3. Mikhailuk can't get it to go. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Louisville. Turner with the screen. Pass to Petrovic. Fires the three. Sinks the triple.
And right there is the difficulty in defending Petrovic. He can burn you from deep as well as off the dribble.
Flynn against Robertson. Outside Flynn. Pass to Young. Here's Mikhailuk. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Benton. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Robertson outside. And the pass to Jokic. Over Wilson. And again, it's Louisville converting.
And they try to stonewall Jokic, but he's not having it. He's just fearless going up inside.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Mikhailuk. Out to the right wing. Turner with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Louisville. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
That is the length of Miles Turner on the defensive end. What a job anticipating and giving his teammate an opportunity in transition. Nice.
And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. Cheeks checked in for Louisville. And the Raptors also making a change. Trent's checked in for passes to Benton. Shot clock at 5. Oh, that's blocked. Cheeks outside. Over to the wing. Robertson outside. Over to the left wing. Van Horn. And the three off target. Here's Benton. Trent outside. Outside Flynn. Wants to get it to Robertson and does. And the Raptors miss again.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
They set the pick. Out to Turner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Something people always mention, Doris, about Miles Turner is what a strong leader he is.
Kev, consider how rare it is. Miles Turner was voted captain after just his 2nd season in the league. He's positive, he's willing to be a vocal presence, and his attitude about being a terrific teammate contributes to what people think of him.
And Toronto making a change here. Boucher is checked in. From deep, Trent. And again, no good by Toronto. And here's Louisville. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Now Bogues. Pass to Duncan. Cheeks outside. Beyond the arc. That shot off. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Benton. Pass to Wilson. Here's Benton. From beyond the arc. Rebounded by Bogues. 1:03 left in the game. Out left to the wing. Here's Duncan. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Trent can't hit. And so it's Louisville with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Duncan. Turner trying to free himself up. No good from Duncan. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Substitution for the away team.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bogues against Flynn. The pass to Boucher. Outside Flynn. And again, no good by Toronto. So it's Louisville winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight.
Basketball fans, thanks for making this